The cavalry is here, and I think we're finally in the final battle of My Hero Academia. What is up, YouTube? This is your boy Dougie D Fresh, and today we are talking about My Hero chapter 420. But before we get into it, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like so YouTube knows you liked it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to be tapped in with the future content. Hit the post notification bell if you want to be notified of said future content. Leave a comment down below about anything you have to say about the video or the chapter. Let's get into it. If you've read Vigilantes, the dialogue between Eraserhead and Present Mike about Shirakumo, aka Kurogiri, hits that much harder. Oh my goodness, I wanted to cry reading this. I love Shota Aizawa. He belongs on the probably extensive list of MVPs for this war. If I was to make an MVP list, he would definitely be somewhere up there in the top 5. Just by way of his quirk, this man is usually going to land in the top 5 for MVPs. Gotta love this dude. Seeing Shirakumo awaken, not fully, but seeing part of him awaken to help his friends out one last time. I mean, we don't know what Kurogiri / Shirakumo's fate is from here, but seeing him awaken to help his friends out one last time after all that good stuff that Aizawa was saying, just beautiful moment. When he said, no matter how much, what did he say? I think he said, no matter how much white you put into black, it can never turn white again. But you understand what he's saying. Kurogiri has completely taken over Shirakumo, but there is still some Shirakumo in there. He just will never fully go back to being Shirakumo, and that hurts. But hey, he did his thing and helped the heroes out because they needed this. The guy that took his shirt off, he's on the MVP list. Well, he's on the MVP list for bystanders because there's been some clutch bystanders, but the guy that took his shirt off, I don't know if we've seen him before. Just his conviction. And he's like, this is all I could do. But you know what? I'm pumped. I'm seeing all these heroes assemble. I can't fight, but here, take my shirt. Just stuff like that. It's just little cute stuff like that that makes me appreciate My Hero that much more. But this whole chapter in itself, just again, I feel like so many chapters in this war reinforce why I love My Hero Academia and why the long form storytelling works so well for this story, because so many things from the past have come to pay off. Eri is something, you know, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me first talk about something that disappointed me this chapter. Since I don't know, I want to say since Deku showed up, to be honest, and we were getting the cutbacks between him and Shigaraki, I was worried that we weren't going to get the conclusions of some of the fights. And I'm still disappointed about that because I like that My Hero gives its side cast its shine. I like that the kids in class, when they get their shine, and I can't be too mad because I'm still gonna get it through this way of the big team battle against All For One, you know, giving us the Avengers Endgame ending. Because you can't tell, this is 100% inspired by Avengers Endgame. This is exactly like when Captain America was going up against Thanos, and then he just hears on your left, and then Falcon shows up, all the portals show up. Horikoshi is a big Marvel fan, so that's obvious. Hopefully my hunger for side character action can be satisfied to a degree with this team battle. I really wanted to see Gashly fight, man. Gashly, out of, I don't remember how many Tartarus escapees there were that got hyped up. I know there was Kunoichi and there was Gashly that I mainly remember. Kunoichi looked pretty cool, but again, did not get to see much from him. Gashly looked dope as hell. Did not get to see like anything from him. All we know is that he is good in long drawn out battles. So I'm assuming either they beat him and they came to help, or there's still some people fighting him, but a lot of the forces are going to be over here helping fight against All For One. But regardless, let me know how you guys feel. Were you disappointed? Was this something you didn't care about? Just let me know how you feel. Now we can talk about Eri. I think that Eri is done now. Not in terms of role in the story, but as far as her quirk and people having the stupid worry about Eri's like the Dragon Balls. Eri's just gonna be able to fix whatever. She's just a plot device. If you're mad at Izuku getting his arms back, I already know what type of person you are. You don't care about a character's hard work getting fulfilled. You don't care about story beat coming back into play and being fulfilled. You just want to see characters suffer, and you probably don't even like My Hero. You just like to hate on it every single week. So I'm glad that those people now have nothing to say about Eri. and you can say it's not confirmed. She might still have some form of her quirk. It might come back. I'm not saying she's completely quirkless, but that's kind of what I'm saying. I think Aizawa saying that she's probably done damage to her quirk by snapping her horn off might mean that her quirk can still exist, but just in a lot different or a weaker format. But regardless, I love it because Izuku Midoriya saved this little girl, and now she's going to save him again. And she's saying that, you know what, when this is all said and done, I want to sing for them. And she's thinking of Jiro. And again, I don't know how general people feel, but I know in some people I've talked to or have heard talk about My Hero do not like the arc where Gentle Criminal tries to interrupt the UA festival, but it still gets put on all that. But I love that. I love that. I like Gentle, and I like that they were able to put the festival on for Eri, and she got to be happy and fucking smile. So just seeing that come back and be rectified, again, it's chef's kiss. This is the kind of stuff that I love from Horikoshi. I have been saying for a minute that Izuku can't do this alone, but I think the Shigaraki battle is something he has to handle on his own. And he did. He did a little bit. He did hold his own against Shigaraki for a bit. But I did not expect the side characters to come back and help this man. So this is once again just reinforcing even more to a bigger degree than I could have thought. So I'm even more excited about it because it is truly showing that the All Might method cannot work in this new hero society. It is not needed. When you are down on your luck, when you have no arms, you will have people come to lift you up, support you, and help you through the pain, help you through the battle, and they're gonna be with you till the fucking end. I don't know how you could be mad at that. I really don't. If anybody is, please let me know in the comment section down below. But man, I think it's beautiful, inspirational. But there is two last things I want to talk about before we get out of here, and two questions I kind of want people to go into in the comment section down below. Now, is Izuku quirkless? I don't think he is for a couple reasons. I don't think all the vestiges, or even most of them, really got a proper send-off. I don't think it makes sense for him to be quirkless because I think he deserves to be a hero. I want him to be a hero. And if he's getting rewound, he was in that vestige realm for who knows how long, but it could not be that long in the outside world to where he lost all the quirk factors. So it's possible that it's incorporated in his rewind. And again, I also don't think it makes sense to give him his arms back and have it seem like he's going to stand up and fight without giving him his quirk, because he's not going to be able to fight against this All for One without a quirk. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I think he's going to get the quirks back, and I think it's going to be dope as hell. And the last thing I want to talk about is Shigaraki done, because man, I do think Shigaraki was hoed. I really wanted him to be the final villain. I do like All for One. He's an annoying ass cockroach, but Shigaraki really did not get too much time to shine in this final battle, because for a lot of it, it was All for One taking over. Because when he was fighting against Bakugo and all them, that was All for One, like in control of himself. Then Shigaraki came back, he swallowed All for One up. Then he got control, started wrecking shit. Then he was fighting against Izuku. But I could be remembering out of order. It might have been even longer that All for One was in control. But that's just me trying to go off my memories. Like, it's been a while. This arc has been going on for a minute, so forgive me if I'm misunderstanding. But we have gotten a lot of All for One this arc. We got old All for One. We got Shigaraki All for One. We got young All for One. We got younger All for One. Then we got baby All for One. And now we have All for One again. And like I said, I don't hate him. I like him. But I think his undoing will be all the accrued damage to Shigaraki's body, the heroes' combined efforts, and Shigaraki possibly climbing back and dragging All for One back down in some way. Because again, I don't think Shigaraki really got a proper send-off. I like the stuff we got, but that is not the end I want for this character. So let me know how you guys feel in the comment section down below. Anyways, it's been your boy Ducky D Fresh. If you made it this far in the video, please drop a like so YouTube knows you liked it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to tap in with the future content. Post notification bell if you want to be notified of said future content, and leave a fucking comment in the comment section down below. The international heroes are bitches. They're not here to help. I'm out. Peace.